In the realm of self-improvement and personal transformation, few figures have left as profound an impact as Neville Goddard. With his revolutionary teachings on the law of assumption, Goddard offered a unique perspective on how a single night of focused imagination and intention can catalyze a complete turnaround in one's life. This video delves into the essence of Neville Goddard's philosophy, exploring the power of assumption and its potential to reshape our reality. The law of assumption, pioneering a paradigm shift. Neville Goddard was an influential mystic and speaker in the 20th century who explored the profound connection between human consciousness and the reality we experience. His teachings centered around the concept of assumption, which he referred to as the law of assumption. At its core, this law suggests that our assumptions, our deep-seated beliefs and expectations, determine the experiences and outcomes we manifest in our lives. Goddard's perspective challenges conventional thinking by asserting that the external world is a reflection of our internal assumptions. In other words, he believed that we have the power to shape our reality by deliberately assuming the desired state of being, irrespective of our current circumstances. This implies that by assuming the feeling of our desires fulfilled, we are able to attract and manifest those desires into our lives. The power of a single night, a gateway to transformation. One of Neville Goddard's most intriguing concepts is the notion that a single night of intentional, vivid imagination can serve as a potent catalyst for transformation. According to Goddard, the state between wakefulness and sleep, commonly referred to as the hypnagogic state, is the ideal juncture to plant the seeds of our desired reality. During this transitional phase, our conscious mind is more receptive to suggestions, making it an opportune time to impress our assumptions upon the subconscious. In this state, Goddard advocated the practice of mental rehearsal. By vividly imagining scenarios that reflect the fulfillment of our desires, we invoke powerful emotions and feelings associated with our desired outcomes. These emotions, when coupled with unwavering belief, serve as the energetic blueprint for our manifestations. The technique in practice. Steps to harness the law of assumption. 1. Relaxation. Find a comfortable and quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a relaxed position. 2. Enter the hypnagogic state. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you begin to feel more relaxed, allow your mind to enter the in-between state of wakefulness and sleep. 3. Mental rehearsal. Visualize your desired outcome as if it's happening in the present moment. Engage your senses. See, hear, and feel the scenario as vividly as possible. Immerse yourself in the experience. 4. Emotion and belief. As you visualize, evoke strong positive emotions associated with the fulfilled desire. Believe and accept that this is your reality, even if only for that moment. 5. Persistence. If doubts or distractions arise, gently guide your focus back to your chosen scene. Repetition and persistence are key to reinforcing the assumption. 6. Transition to sleep. As you feel your mind and body relaxing further, allow yourself to drift into sleep while holding on to the assumption. Trust that your subconscious mind is absorbing this impression. The science behind the magic. While Neville Goddard's teachings may seem mystical, they bear resemblance to modern psychological principles. The power of assumption aligns with the concept of cognitive priming, the idea that our thoughts and expectations influence our perception of the world. Positive affirmations and visualization, when practiced consistently, can rewire neural pathways, leading to shifts in behavior and outcomes. Here are a few example stories that illustrate the transformative power of Neville Goddard's law of assumption. From job dissatisfaction to dream career. Samantha had been working a corporate job that left her feeling unfulfilled and uninspired. She dreamt of becoming a successful entrepreneur running her own bakery. Using Neville Goddard's technique, she started visualizing herself in a bustling bakery, feeling the warmth of the oven, the aroma of freshly baked goods, and the joy of satisfied customers. Night after night, she held on to this vision, experiencing the emotions of success. Within a few months, an unexpected opportunity arose for her to attend a baking workshop. Armed with newfound skills and determination, she took the leap and opened her bakery. The vivid images and emotions she'd nurtured during her nightly practice had laid the foundation for her success. Today, Samantha's bakery is thriving, and she's living her dream career. Overcoming social anxiety and finding love. David struggled with severe social anxiety that made it challenging for him to connect with others, let alone find a romantic partner. He was drawn to Neville Goddard's teachings and decided to apply the law of assumption to his love life. Night after night, he imagined himself engaging in easy conversations, laughing with friends, and confidently approaching people. As he persisted in his practice, he noticed subtle shifts in his behavior and feelings during social interactions. Eventually, he found himself striking up conversations without hesitation. One evening, while at a social event, he met someone who shared his interests and values. Their connection was instant, and they began dating shortly after. Through the power of assumption, David transformed his social anxiety into a fulfilling romantic relationship. From financial struggles to abundance. Sarah was facing significant financial difficulties, struggling to make ends meet and drowning in debt. She turned to Neville Goddard's teachings as a last resort. She began imagining herself holding her bank statement with a large positive balance, feeling the relief and excitement that financial abundance would bring. Night after night, she practiced this visualization, summoning the emotions of financial security. To her astonishment, within a few months, unexpected opportunities began to present themselves. She received a job offer with a substantial increase in salary, and she also discovered an untapped skill that allowed her to freelance on the side. With dedication and belief in her assumptions, Sarah managed to clear her debt, build savings, and experience the financial freedom she had long yearned for. Healing from chronic pain. John had been suffering from chronic back pain for years, and traditional medical treatments provided only temporary relief. Frustrated and seeking an alternative solution, he turned to Neville Goddard's technique. Each night, he envisioned himself engaging in physical activities he hadn't been able to enjoy due to his pain, feeling strength and flexibility in his back. Over time, John began to experience a gradual reduction in his pain levels. His doctors were baffled by the improvement, as his condition had shown no signs of responding to conventional treatments. John's consistent assumption of a pain-free body, combined with his unwavering belief, had a profound impact on his physical well-being. These stories underscore the transformative potential of Neville Goddard's law of assumption. Through the power of intentional imagination and belief, individuals have managed to reshape their careers, relationships, financial circumstances, and even their physical well-being. While these stories serve as inspiration, they also demonstrate that the law of assumption isn't a magical fix but rather a practice that requires commitment and persistence. The common thread among these stories is the convergence of focused intention, strong emotion, and unwavering faith, a recipe for profound transformation. Conclusion. Neville Goddard's law of assumption offers a transformative perspective on how our assumptions shape our reality. By harnessing the power of a single night's intentional imagination, we have the potential to turn our lives around and manifest our deepest desires. This technique, rooted in the merging of psychology and metaphysics, invites us to take an active role in shaping our experiences and creating a life that aligns with our aspirations. Remember, sometimes, all it takes is one night to plant the seeds of transformation that can blossom into a new reality. Thanks for watching.